Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name's Rhonda and this is A Little Bit French. Today I thought I'd turn on the camera. I have been making ephemera with my digitals of those antique photos, and I thought I'd turn on the camera because I really didn't promote this. Let's see which one. Oh, this one. I hope that's not too shiny. Let me stand up and look. It is shiny. But this is the digital in my shop that is of antique photos. I scanned the originals. And this is on glossy, I think it's glossy photo paper from Amazon. And I think that turns out the best when it's on photo paper. Here are the other ones on regular premium HP paper. I use both because sometimes I don't want glossy. And then here's the last one, the last page. And then here's that first one I showed you on regular copy paper. And so that is in my shop per request. And today I've been working with them and I thought I'd show you how, because I'm making this journal. Let's see. It's not done. I don't have the cover finished, but I'm making this great journal and I want to fill it up with some of my photos, digital from my shop. Oh, what is, okay. I'm not quite sure why that's in there, but this is why I decided to start making ephemera for this journal. So let's see. Let's see how far we go today. All right, so regardless if you want it matte on regular paper or if you want it on the photo paper, there's so many ideas that you can do. Like I made this tag. This was just a shabby old tag I've had for years, and I added some of the faux tape. And I thought that turned out really nice. And then these are tags I got made in France years and years ago, and I just added one of the little photos. I cut it. It's a photo strip. As you can see, I'm in the, yeah, it's from this photo strip. That's in one of the pages of the digital kit. And I'm trying to think. Oh, here they are. I just refound these because I had stashed them away. But they're great for just adding to a page because they open up. And you just add them to a page, you know, like that. So I'm going to be adding some photos to that. You're going to have to trim them down to make them fit the way you want them to fit. Then, of course, I love to add these to my kits. And these little vintage tins I get on eBay and Etsy. And just glued that on. I just glued that on. That was really easy. Then I had some of the newspaper, thin paper, and I just added an image and some trim. Place to write, a little place to write. And this is what got me started. For some reason, I can't remember where I got this paper, this antique paper, and I found another one. So it could be from Morosita, it could be from Souvenir de la France, it could be from anyone. All the papers got mixed together, so I can't remember. And I just added the photo from this strip to it. And then I can either fold it, if it can fit in a pocket, a small pocket. I really like, that's what got me started. Just looking for ephemera, original ephemera, and my photos. So there's so much you can do. Like I said, there's a tag. And if you're real lucky, like these are original frames. You can frame. That's not for sale in my shop. That'll go in the next set. But you can frame it and then add it to your journal. Let's see how that would look. That would look nice on the cover. Like that. And then we got her. I found some more of those antique frames, original. And then just little scraps you can add the photo. I'll just put one down. I mean, when I first started this, I just went and looked in every little basket and made sure that I was pulling all the scraps in that so that I can make these. And then, I know there's more. Oh, I love this one. These are real easy to make. These are just little folders that I make. I made these once for, I don't know if I gave them to my customers on Etsy, but there's stamped tags in here, bits and pieces in here, and it's just coffee dyed paper, all that glue. And so you just fold it on one end, either top or bottom or side, or not top, side or bottom, and then you glue that side, and then you punch that with your hole punch, and you've got a little pocket. And I was gonna say you could put more pictures in there. So I like that one, and then I added Bonjour la France. So we did that one. And then I was thinking, I have all these book binds, and for the life of me, I can't remember what happened to the books. But I kept the binding. Oh, that's a religious one. I don't know. These could have come in a order as well because they're just beautiful. But I was thinking, you could add, where are the small pictures? Oh, I've already, you could add one of these to it, to the binding. Yeah, that would look different. And then add that to your journal. I love these. And then, of course, you can make a little mini journal. You can add that. That's easy. And so we'll do that. Here they are. Here's the ladies. We'll do this one. Just add a little glue. Try not to drop it. And there, if you get it on straight, I always like to, on glossy paper, I just like to use something else to press it down, not my fingers. I just put lotion on. And so there you have the start of a little mini journal. There's just so much. I'm having so much fun in here today. All right, what else was I going to show you? I think, which one is the, this one. I'm going to use this one. I just recently bought some of this embossed paper, and I want to make a little booklet in here. So I wanted some pictures to put in the front. And kind of wanted something in this rust color. And that cut. Oops. There. And what you'll find are sometimes these pictures aren't very straight. That's okay. And then my friend Michelle sent me this notepad that she just rubber stamped the front, but I love this patina on here. I've been using this a lot. In fact, there was something I wanted to show you in that journal I'm working on. But anyway, my point is you can back this photo with this instead of just white. And I'll try to put it down here. I don't know how far I need to go. Oh, I went too far. That's okay. Did I get that part? Yeah. All right, where's my... Yikes. And then that's down. I added too much glue at the bottom. I'll cut it off. Yeah. There we go. It's okay if some of it shows. But then you can just add it in here. You've got a little tuck for that. Have that peeking out. So I'm going to be making more of those. And I think you get the gist of this. Like, this is a copy, okay? Or if you just want to make something that goes over the top, of a page like that other thing I showed you. There's just so many possibilities. Just like that. And then it could go over a page. Like right here. Just like that. You could clip it. So that's what I've been doing, and I thought I had made something and put it in here already. I could be wrong. I'll do a flip through when this is finished anyway. Oh, I am so sorry. I don't see it. Oh, this one. This is another one. This is a letter from Marisita, from one of my purchases. And then this is a photo from the kit. And then I scanned this label and made it a pocket. Yeah, I like that. That goes on this page. So that's another thing you can do. Just keep your options open, and I hope you have fun. I have been having fun today with these. There's just so much you can do with these photos. And like, I'm desperately trying to find a place for these to go in that journal. So I hope you enjoyed that and got some inspiration. I know my desk is messy, but that's what happens when you're having fun and using up your ephemera and making more ephemera. So thanks for watching, everyone, and I'll be back soon.